The White House press conference is a vital component of American democracy. It provides a platform for the administration to communicate directly with the public. It allows journalists to ask tough questions and hold the government accountable. Over the past few weeks, the White House has held several press conferences addressing critical issues. These issues range from international diplomacy to domestic policy and economic measures. The press conferences offer valuable insights into the administration's priorities and challenges. They shed light on the decision-making processes shaping the nation's course. The conferences in March 2025 were particularly significant. They unfolded against a backdrop of complex geopolitical situations, economic uncertainty, and intense domestic political debates. These briefings serve as a vital link between the government and the American people. They provide transparency and facilitate informed public discourse on matters of national importance. As such, understanding the key takeaways from these press conferences is crucial for anyone seeking to grasp the current political landscape and the direction the nation is heading. International diplomacy and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine dominated the White House press conferences in mid-March 2025. Of particular significance was the March 19th briefing, which centered on a phone call between former President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The call, as reported by PBS, focused on allegations made by Zelensky against Russian President Vladimir Putin regarding infrastructure attacks following a series of drone strikes. The White House spokesperson faced numerous questions from reporters about the content of the call and its implications for the ongoing peace talks. The spokesperson confirmed that Trump and Putin had discussed a proposed limited ceasefire in the Black Sea region. However, they emphasized that Zelensky remained steadfast in his refusal to accept any ceasefire agreement that would require Ukraine to concede territory or sovereignty. The spokesperson also addressed the Trump administration's efforts to secure the release of American citizens detained abroad. This included negotiations with Russia for the release of individuals imprisoned on espionage charges. The spokesperson reiterated the administration's commitment to bringing all Americans home safely, but declined to comment on the specifics of any ongoing negotiations. Alongside international affairs, domestic policy and economic measures formed a key focus of the White House press conferences. The March 18th briefing, as covered by PBS and iHeart, saw the administration responding to a range of domestic issues. This included the Federal Reserve's decision to hold interest rates steady amidst predictions of slower economic growth and rising inflation. The White House also faced scrutiny over allegations concerning President Biden's use of an auto pen for signing pardons during his presidency. The administration refuted these claims, with Press Secretary Leavitt echoing Trump's assertions that the auto pen pardons were invalid. The pardons in question included controversial grants of clemency to members of the January 6th committee, General Mark Milley, and Dr. Anthony Fauci. Economic initiatives also took center stage, with the March 17th briefing, covered by C-SPAN and PBS, featuring announcements of new measures to combat inflation. These included targeted investments in key industries, efforts to alleviate supply chain bottlenecks, and policies aimed at reducing the deficit. The administration also discussed its stance on climate change, highlighting its commitment to renewable energy and sustainable economic practices. The White House press conferences in March 2025 provided a revealing glimpse into the administration's priorities, challenges, and responses to a complex and rapidly evolving global landscape. By addressing international diplomacy, domestic policy, and economic measures, these briefings served as a vital communication tool, shaping public perception and influencing policy direction. The emphasis on the ongoing Ukraine conflict underscored the administration's commitment to navigating delicate geopolitical situations. Simultaneously, the attention given to domestic issues, from economic anxieties to allegations surrounding past administrations, highlighted the challenges of governing amidst a deeply polarized political climate. The press conferences, through their question-and-answer format, provided a platform for journalists to hold the administration accountable and demand transparency. This dynamic interplay between the White House and the press played a crucial role in shaping public discourse and informing citizens about the decisions being made on their behalf. The insights gleaned from these press conferences offer a valuable lens through which to understand the current political landscape and the forces shaping the nation's trajectory.